Hey guys, welcome to another installment of the PH Journals. If you haven't yet, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and if you enjoyed this episode, please just drop a thumbs up. This episode is brought to you by Trees and Camo. Don't just blend, become. Maxxis Tyres. I've been using these tires now for a couple of months now, and some of the best mud terrain tires I've ever used. Once again, just got to thank everybody for all the support and enjoy this episode.
When a hunter has done what he considers to be his or her duty to the animals we fight so hard to protect, they will leave a legacy that will last a lifetime.
Hey guys, welcome back to another installment of the PH Journals. In this episode, I recently joined my very good mate Grant Acton as we embarked on a Fallow deer stag he'd been seen in the area for some time now. There was heaps of activity all over the show, but being full moon, the Fallow deer stags were ratting during the evening and bedding down during the day, so this left our window of opportunity extremely minimal. Early morning, late evening were our best chances. On the first episode, we were very fortunate to get our opportunity on the chocolate stag we had been chasing for a couple of days, and Grant bumping into them early on in the day. Without spotting the chocolate stag, we knew he was there, until this happened. A mother yellow-billed duck, on what we can only assume, protecting her chicks from any danger.
Do you know why it's doing that? Well, alright. To get its attention off its chicks. I think it's doing that to get its attention off its chicks. So now whatever's gonna come catch him is gonna try to catch it.
The opportunity was blown, but it gave us a chance to sit back and admire Africa's amazing beauty. Stalk after stalk, opportunities became few and far between. We bumped into a few more younger stags at the time, and one decent one, but never giving us a real chance of a shot. As the weekend was drawing to a close, our hunting opportunities were very minimal, so we decided to change our attention to something a little bit more suited for the freezer. Warthog. We had seen a few big boars in the area, but with the rut being in full swing, we decided to give the big boars a rest and go after something a little bit more freezer size. It made it extremely challenging as recent rainfalls in the area made grass reach waist height. It was extremely frustrating as all we could see was the aerial like tails. Walk after walk, there was heaps of activity all around. We decided to head back for lunch and set up early afternoon over a watering hole where we had seen the pigs drink a few afternoons before. As we got there in the early afternoon, our plan finally worked. We saw 2 pigs feed around the watering trough. After much discussion and throwing a few plans around, we decided to use the watering trough as a landmark. Like I said, it was extremely difficult to see the pigs as the grass was now waist high. We saw an erosion patch just below the pigs as we were glassing and decided to use that for our cover. It was thick and held us down pretty well. The acacia bush in the area offered us much needed cover, but can also get extremely disorientating once you're down there. We were very fortunate to keep using the water trough as our landmark. Then suddenly, out of the corner of Grant's eye, he picked up a little bit of movement under the acacia tree. Being the heat of the day, the pigs had wandered off from the water trough and headed into the thick acacia bushes. Warthogs, not having the greatest eyesight and rely heavily on their sense of smell, we were very fortunate to be downwind. After spotting us and not quite sure what we were, the inquisitive nature took over. Without hesitation, Grant sat down on his haunches and prepared for a shot.
You got it. You got it. She's right, you saw it. Yeah.
Which one was it, the first one?
First one, yeah. It sounded fuzzy. I couldn't have hit it more square.
That's awesome. Good shooting. Probably hit all its vitals. Alright.
That's
Hey guys, so we've just shot that pig. Beautiful size for the pan. And Max is about to whip us up a little bit of the heart. We're still busy processing it up at the top. And that's one of the fortunate things about hunting, especially hunting at a lodge. You've got a 5-star chef that can do everything for you. But yeah, so let's take you through.
Okay, we have a warthog heart here with us, with a thin layer of fat, being cut into strips, spiced with a bit of steak and chop spice, a bit of aromat, mixed herb, salt and pepper. Yeah, as you can see, we have got little strips, cut nicely, it being clean, obviously, as usual. And then after these steps, we have got our pan ready, hot ready. We're just gonna pour a bit of olive oil. Our pan being there for about 5-10 minutes, just to keep it hot. We just pour our olive oil, and from this stage, we're going to pan fry our strips.
That's a knuckle.
Warthog.
That is hot. Is that all it's hot? It's so big.
After days and days of frustration, I get to share this wonderful animal with my family, friends. Not only do I get to pack my freezer, but I get to share great memories now. I get to tell a story, and I get to share that story with many other hunters. As the COVID-19 lockdown begins, I often find myself reflecting back on an industry that needs us now more than ever before. After the worst recorded drought in recent history, into a COVID-19 lockdown that has the capability of crippling this industry for a very, very long time. I find myself thinking about my tracker Courtman and how he will provide for his family in the coming days. I think about all our amazing creatures, big and small, and what this will mean for the environment going forward. However, there is some light at the end of the tunnel. As us as hunters, we still have our duty to preserve and conserve our amazing wildlife. It's weekends like this that just make me ever so grateful for being who I am and being able to provide for my family the way I do.